Hello and welcome to the EFT Tapping video. Hi, I'm Disha, your Gen Z Energy and Manifestation Coach, and I help you create a life that is beyond your wildest dreams. And in the retreat, I held an EFT tapping session. We hosted a session, and in that session, we helped you break the patterns of the feelings and emotions that you were experiencing over and over again, acknowledge them, and move past through them so there is nothing that is holding you back. So, if you were in the retreat, that's great, but if you weren't, this video can still be used by you. So before we begin, I just want to explain what EFT is. EFT tapping is emotional freedom technique, which is a emotional acupuncture where you tap on different meridian points using your fingers. These magical fingers will be used by you to let go of those beliefs, those fears that have been holding you back, the fears that have been there, the feelings that have been repeating over and over again, and that are holding you back from achieving the amazing life that you dream of. So before we begin, if you were not in the retreat, and even if you were, you can still use these prompts to journal along and see what is coming up for you. So the first thing that I want you to do is to see what are the feelings and the patterns that are coming up for you over and over again. Now in the retreat, we mainly focused on emotions and feelings, so you can do that because these are like the guide or the signals that this is happening in your life. So if you're feeling a certain feeling, it will be connected to something that is happening in your life. What is triggering that feeling would be a great sign to know. So just journal about what the feelings and emotions that you've been experiencing for a really long time, that have been like become a part of you. And then I want you to journal about what is the state of the mind that you go in. So when that feeling happens, what do you end up doing? For some people, it was going into the spiral of negative thinking. For some people, it was blaming other people. For some people, it is gossiping, or in some cases, it may be addiction to certain things, maybe alcohol, maybe drugs, or cigarettes, or just anything. So see what are the feelings that are repeating for you over and over again, what are the patterns over there. And the next thing would be, what is the state of the mind that you go in? Because becoming aware will also help you recognize that, okay, this is happening and now this needs to be changed. Because if it is not coming up for you on the surface, if you're not being aware, it cannot be changed. So this is the first step towards change. And once you are done with the journal, you can pause this video and go ahead and journal. Once you're done with the journal, I want you to look at that and I want you to feel those feelings in your body. I want you to see how it feels. I want you to experience that feeling. When was the last time you experienced this? Or when is the last time that you can think of? Like, what is the memory coming up for you when you think about those feelings? I want you to feel them deeply because this is the last time that you're going to be feeling those feelings and emotions. So I want you to go deeply into that state. I want you to think about them. I want you to feel them for the one last time. And when you are doing that, I want you to stay hydrated. So do have a glass of water or a bottle of water to hydrate yourself throughout. And let's get started. So I want you to first again hydrate yourself and then take a deep breath. I want you to breathe through your stomach and not just the lungs. So breathe deeply, hold it at the top and release. Now do one more round. Deep breathe in, hold it at the top and release with a sigh. One more time. Take a deep breath in, hold it at the top and release. Now I want you to still tap into that feeling, into that emotion, because we are going to acknowledge that. Now this script is partially customized to the people that were there in the retreat, so you may be able to resonate with a few things and may not be able to resonate with the others. So feel free to replace those phrases with your own. And let's get started. So we'll first start with the karate chop point. You can use any hand that feels comfortable for you. So let's start. Even though I feel these feelings over and over again, even though I have this feeling that I've been holding for so long, even though I have these feelings of suffering, of shame, helplessness, worrying, not being enough, being numb to emotions, and thinking that maybe I'm asking for too much. I chose to see them, I chose to acknowledge them, and I chose to let it go. I know that these fears are not mine. I know that these feelings are not mine. All these fears and emotions were picked up by me from people around me who picked it up from someone else. And I don't spend energy on what's not mine. I do not spend energy on what does not belong to me. So, even though I know this feeling, I see this feeling, and I acknowledge this feeling. Because let's be honest, it has saved me to some extent. It has been keeping me safe for a really long time. So I open myself to feeling this feeling for the last time. I open myself to feeling this feeling for one last time. And I open myself to choose love instead of fear. I choose to see the path of love instead of fear. I choose to unlearn the fears and feelings that I have. I choose to let them go. I choose to let go of all the feelings that I've been holding back for so long. This is the last time I'm feeling those feelings and emotions. This is the last time I'm feeling those emotions. Because after this, everything changes. I'm becoming a new person every day. I'm becoming a new person every single day. And these fears and beliefs do not have any space in that new version. They're not gonna be there. That new version does not have these fears. It is just purely filled with love. So I leave them right here. I leave them right now. I send it love because it kept me safe and it was trying to protect me. But I no longer need it. I no longer need it. I let go of all the fears that were holding me back. I let go of all the things that I ended up doing because of them. I let go of the actions of shutting people off. I let go of blaming people for what happened to me. I let go of spiraling into the negative thoughts as a result. So even though I had all those fears, and I did all those things because of them, I deeply and completely love, honor, and forgive myself. And so be it. Now I want you to take a deep breath, hold it at the top, and release. Now I want you to do 2 jumping jacks to break that neural patterns. Because now I know that you don't want to be distracted. I know you want to stay in that feeling because your brain is like making you do that. Your brain wants to feel those feelings again. Your brain wants to be in that spiral again because your body is also habitual of it. So that is the most important reason for you to break the pattern. Now go ahead and do 2 jumping jacks or maybe 4, whatever feels comfortable for you, and go drink some water and we'll do one more round. Now that you're back, I want you to take 1 deep breath in because now we are going to level up. We have acknowledged the feelings, we have deeply let them go. So now it's time to level up. Now it's time to choose the beliefs that are going to help us. So let's just shift realities right now. Okay, now 1, 2, 3. Let's start. As I am a new person who has free will to create their own thoughts, their beliefs, and their reality, I choose to have a fucking amazing one. I choose to have an amazing reality because why not? I choose a life that is filled with love and abundance and so much inner peace. I choose to create my own thoughts, my feelings, my emotions, and my own reality. Because why not? I have free will. I'm a divine creation of the universe, and I need to do justice to it. So I let go of all the things that are not mine, I let go of all the fears, and now I am choosing new beliefs. I am choosing new realities. Because why not? It's my life. Universe has gifted me a beautiful life. So I choose to live it amazingly. I am a hot and sexy soul. I am so hot and beautiful, not just in the body, but in my mind and soul as well. I'm a divine creation, and I deserve every single thing that I desire. Because universe planted something in me, the dream in me, for a reason. So I choose to do justice to it and accept my hotness and sexiness and own it like a boss. And so be it. Now take a deep breath in, hold it at the top, and release. Now, if you want to feel more high vibe, you can repeat the whole script again. And if you don't, that's okay too. You can use this script over and over again to shift those fears and beliefs. And if you feel like you've already shifted and you no longer need it, that's okay too. EFT is as flexible as you want it to be. You can do it for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. You can do it for an hour. Whatever feels comfortable to you. There is no right time to do it. There is no wrong time to do it. Do it whenever you want to. Do it whenever you want to let go of things. And that's it. Now before you go, I want you to know that on the YouTube channel that you're watching this video, there is one more masterclass that I did a year back, which is on learning to unlearn. So if you want to unlearn those behaviors, if you want to really let go of some behaviors, you can go watch that masterclass, and it also has a meditation in it. And if you want to see more of such videos, you can also go to my Instagram page, Holistic by Disha. I'll leave a QR code at the end that you can scan, or maybe you can click on the link below in the description. I'll see if I can leave it in the description, and I'll see you there. Thank you so much for watching this video. Love you.